Mr. Strong.
Thank you, Chairman Womack and Ranking Member Clyburn, for holding this important hearing today. It's an honor to serve with each of you. I also want to thank our subcommittee staff for all of their hard work. Secretary Duffy, thank you for being here today and for your work and dedication to our nation and for making yourself available to members of Congress. As you know, my district, Huntsville, Alabama, is home to Redstone Arsenal, which is the premier aerospace, ballistic missile, law enforcement, and military asset located in North Alabama. More than 50,000 military members, contractors, and public servants commute to Redstone Arsenal, and the second largest research park in the country, every day. Secretary Duffy, can you tell us how your agency plans to invest in the projects surrounding key national security installations such as Redstone Arsenal?
Are we talking ports?
Roads, airports,
Yeah,
ports,
so
we got it all.
I can't tell you specifically around that facility, but I'd be happy to discuss what the needs are with you to, again, calculate those needs and resources and
Thank
further
you.
the conversation.
Alabama's 5th Congressional District is also home to Huntsville International Airport, which I'm proud to say was just named the #1 best small airport for the second year in a row. It serves 1.47 million passengers annually and has the second longest runway in the southeast United States, and is the only FAA licensed commercial space reentry site in the United States. Small hub airports such as Huntsville International Airport are a vital link in the national air transportation system, and their success is crucial for connectivity and regional economic development. Secretary Duffy, can you share with us how your agency is working with small hub airports to better understand their specific regulatory and operational challenges?
Yeah, listen, I think we look across the country at what facilities we have in place and what needs each of those facilities have based on the number of people, the number of flights they serve. And so specifically in Huntsville, we'd be happy to discuss that further with you. But again, we have to go through a priority list of what are the oldest infrastructure that we have in regard to airports, and how do we effectively use the money that you give us to do the appropriate upgrades and think long term what project comes at what time. So if you have special needs in your community, I would be happy to discuss those with you.
Thank you. Do you have the resources needed to help ensure that small hub airports can effectively access and utilize federal funding?
Well, I think we can always use more money. I don't know that you guys all want to give, but you know what? We are going to do more with less. And again, I have to, just if I'm honest with you, I'm sure the FAA has done this. I have been in the 106 days or 5 days that I've been here, we have been focused on a couple of big issues with regard to what's wrong with the national airspace, how do we control it, what's happening with controllers. We dealt with multiple incidents from what happened at DCA to what happened in Alaska and Toronto, the mid-air collision that Mr. Siscomani mentioned. I think it was the Motley Crew plane also crashed in Arizona. So there's been a lot of aviation. I'll go back and talk to the FAA about specific needs across the country.
Thank you. As you know, timing and predictability are critical to efficient airport capital planning. Could you talk a little bit about the department, what the department is doing to provide consistency and transparency in the timing of funding awards, especially for small to mid-sized airports?
Yeah, I know that we just got a big tranche of grants out from the FAA, again, across the country for airport improvements. But again, as I mentioned throughout the hearing, the backlog is substantial that was passed off to me. A lot of announcements, a lot of celebration with the announcements, but that's the easy part. The work is actually getting the grant agreements done, and we're going through that now, and we're going to get there. We're working at it, and we're going to get more announcements as each month goes by. But it's taking time just because of the volume that was left for me.
Thank you. In addition to commercial aviation, my district is also home to the Port of Huntsville. This is a multimodal hub that integrates air cargo, rail, and industrial development around the Jetplex Industrial Park. The Jetplex Industrial Park supports hundreds of aerospace, automotive, and advanced manufacturing industries. Over 400 companies rely on this port to provide timely and efficient service to their operations and supply chain. How is your department prioritizing and investing in projects that will strengthen and safeguard key domestic supply chain and logistic hubs?
Yeah, this body, I believe, gave us the Flow initiative, so we're able to get companies to coordinate shippers with the industry to coordinate what kind of needs are going to be in the system, and it's multimodal. And again, those tools actually have been working very well that the Congress gave us, and we're trying to expand that. But industry loves it, and again, planning for the needs that we have throughout the country and the capacity excess and shortfalls is, I think, critical. And the tool that, again, this body has given the department, I think, has been working very, very well. And again, we want to grow it.
Thank you. Chairman Womack, I yield back.